Hey everyone! It's time for another read aloud, and this one is extra special because it has one of my favorite books and a special guest, Gus. So let's see if Gus will cooperate for the camera for our read aloud. Ooh! Here's Gus. Say hi, Gus! Hi! Here's our special appearance. Hopefully he comes back and comes into frame for the rest of our video, but he'll probably run around like crazy. So, ooh! There he goes. All right, Gus. Enjoy the story. All right. For the read aloud, you might be able to see his ears. For the read aloud, we're going to read The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn and illustrations by Ruth E. Harper and Nancy M. Leake. Let's remember that the author does what? What does the author do? Writes the words, and the illustrator does what? Draws the pictures. Awesome. Ooh, Gus is in the shot again. Let's go ahead and read. Gus wants to read too. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. "I don't want to go to school," he told his mother. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you?" He even has a tear. Gus, can you see? Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. "Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do," she told him gently, "even if they seem strange and scary at first, but you will love school once you start." Excuse me, Gus. "You'll make new friends and play with new toys, read new books and swing on new swings. Besides," she added, "I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home." Now let's wait a second. This says that our raccoon friend is going to go to school at night, and then he's going to spend his days at home. Why would a raccoon go to school at night? When do we go to school? During the day. Why would a raccoon be going to school at night? Think about that. Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. "A secret? What kind of secret?" "A very old secret," said Mrs. Raccoon. "I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand." "The kissing hand?" asked Chester. "What's that?" "I'll show you." Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester's hand right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with special warmth. There's his kiss. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. "Now," she told Chester, "whenever you feel lonely and need a little love from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, 'Mommy loves you, Mommy loves you.' And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts." She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. "Now, do be careful not to lose it," she teased him. "But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick." Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. "Give me your hand," he told her. Chester took his mother's hand and in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her palm. "Now you have a kissing hand too," he told her, and with a gentle goodbye and "I love you," Chester turned and danced away. Gus is trying to catch a bee right now. I wish you could see him. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and enter school. And as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. "Chester loves you," it sang. "Chester loves you." And here's our last picture page. Hope you enjoyed this story, this read aloud, and our special guest, Gus. Let's see if he'll come back for a goodbye. Gus, come here. Whoa, good job. Let's say bye.